Welcome to this moment. Um, Inviting you to feel whatever you feel in the moment, to open your windows, open your doors, open your heart to your ability to be with the extent of your grief and your despair. When you are looking at the media, and there's a part of the media that's very accurate that there are these things happening, and we're all interconnected with everything that's happening in the world today. Um, and I invite you to grieve. I invite you to cry. Um, I invite you to feel. I'm guessing how much you would like people to stop killing each other. Why not, right? I invite you to look at all that's going on in the world and invite you to be with how much you would like people to speak more kindly to each other. Um, don't know whether you can, if you're not seeing me, you can't see the tears streaming down my face right now. The amount of despair in the world right now is astonishing. And breathe it in and feel it because it's connected to how much you want. I'm guessing. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Please, please say, no, I want to control my life. That you want to open your heart to the goodness, to the love, to the kindness that's also in the world, to the beauty in the world. Um, I was listening to a friend last night, a dear, dear friend, and hoping to empathize as I was looking out at the fireflies at dusk and letting that beauty in as well. And the despair is there's less and less of the fireflies, and to let in the beauty of now. In this moment, to look at, yes, breathe in that despair and feel it, and let go of the stories you have about it. Stay with your longing for love and kindness, if that is indeed what you're longing for. I don't want to tell you your needs. A longing for love and kindness is what I connect with. For this world, for the beauty that's in this world, all of the species that are despairing or disappearing and despairing. Um, and in this moment, looking out your window, looking at a little piece of uh, tree coming out of the sidewalk, allow your heart to open to the despair and the beauty, not pushing away the massive amount of suffering that's in the world, and opening up to the beauty right now, in this moment. finding something to focus on. As in so many Buddhist sutras, that little tiny piece of cloth that's beautiful in this like massive garbage. um, to find that and amplify that in your mind. I want to put on some other glasses right now. When I was listening last night, I could see that that she was focusing on this weather and allowing this weather in. Um, and how to, when our vision is obscured by the clouds, how to see through them to the love, to the wanting to see the beautiful needs underneath of the fear, wanting to live, wanting to be with each other in harmony, wanting peace. So in this moment, I invite you to find what is the despair obscuring. I'm not saying that it's bad to have clouds. It's not. It really isn't. It's part of our emotions that point us to what's important. Don't get caught up in the story that this thing right now should not be happening. It is happening, whatever it is that you're feeling despair about. And open your heart. Clear off the windows. See the beautiful peace that's inside of us and amplify that in our words, in our actions. A beloved friend said, all is good. Is that all bullshit? And my response says, it is if you don't hold the paradox of it. We want the truth of, yes, it's hard right now. We don't want to not look at what's going on. And what's going on is pretty phenomenal as well. That they're both there. That when people are in just such horrible conditions and when they say, and everything is good, that's true. And the paradox of something else being true too is there. So being able to hold both, being able to fluidly go back and forth. Kids are great. Another friend is like, man, you want to see somebody going back and forth between emotions. Hang out with kids for a while, how they can go with just the intensity of a loss of a toy, into the joy of playing with a friend. Allow that to be in us too. Don't let my advice, although you don't want my advice, maybe a suggestion, a gentle suggestion, is to, as we get older, don't let psychosclerosis set in. Allow ourselves to not be killed by hardening of the mind, hardening of our ideas of how things are and how bad they are and how whatever we get that this shouldn't be happening. That's a story that is very common. I'm not saying it should be happening, I'm saying it is happening. And how can we continue to clear away our glasses? I feel inclined to wash my windows today if I had the time on my list. I have many other ways that I want to save the world today. And this is it. This is this moment. This is what we have. So I invite you to breathe in the despair and to breathe out the needs that are connected with it, and to try to find it, don't not, to try to find a balance, to let things in and to also to be with the world as it is in this moment, including all of your needs for love, connection, and peace. Thank you so much for joining us. May our practice benefit all beings.